Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new mid-monthly tarot reading between now and the end of the month.
And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below.
All right, without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. Remember that this can be for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus placements. So if those positions are dominant in your chart, please make sure to check those positions out as well. All right, and the link to the extended is down in the description box below, as well as in the first comment pinned below. All right, let's see. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. And you have here the energy of Libra. This could also be the energy of justice. Justice being served in your favor. I see the number 88. If you see the number 888, 808, wherever, okay, then that is an indication there where a lot of money is coming in. A big payoff is coming in between now and the end of the month. Also, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 equals to 7. Okay, so something very important could be happening on the, or did happen on the 16th of the month. Okay, that is related to this reading. How does the number 16 resonate for you, and or the number 7, 707, or 777? You're being protected also. Okay, now here it says romantic, charming, diplomatic, fair, idealistic, social, clever, smart, but the negative side to this person's situation is indecisive, self-pity, vain, unreliable, superficial, ambivalent, lazy, and fearful. So this could be all the elements that are happening either in a situation, in a career, in a job, whether this is you, somebody around you, okay? But again, romantic, charming, diplomatic, fair, idealistic, social, clever, smart, but then indecisive, self-pity, ambivalent, lazy, fearful, unreliable, superficial, and vain. Okay, again, it's the energy there of justice, the energy of karma, the energy of Libra as well for some. I know I acted as if I could not make up my mind about our relationship, but it was really because I was scared of hurting you and hurting me, of you hurting me. So whoever this is, if this is you, are you acting as if, you can't make up your mind right now about something, either a job, a relationship, an opportunity, because you're afraid of failing, because you're afraid of failure, because you're afraid of getting hurt in the end or hurting other people? And or is this somebody around you who is acting as if they cannot make up their mind, they're confused, they don't know what they want, one day they're in, the next day they're out? Is this you? One day you're in, the next day you change your mind. Somebody here is doing this. If this is you, you might be changing your mind every day, every other day, because of fear. Okay, fear of, you're scared of you failing, whether it's a project that you're pursuing, your path you're pursuing, a person, relationship, whatever this is for you. Let me know in the comments below how this all resonates for you. Now we're going to be going into your past, present, future position, who and what is coming towards you, also what is in your opportunity, what is in your challenge position, and how to overcome that challenge. Ooh. Preliminary message. Look at that. The happy family, the happy home could also be a harmonious work environment or a harmonious organization. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and jump right in. Remember to let me know in the comments below how this reading all resonates for you. Even if it's just commenting down an emoji, it really helps support me and my channel as YouTube works through all the issues happening on my channel. Finally, I heard back from YouTube and they did tell me that yes, they are aware of the issue. They're aware that my videos have been shadow banned from YouTube, and they're aware that a lot of my subscribers have been unsubscribed from the channel, and they're working on the issues, what they are saying. So during this interim period, as they work through those issues, if you do enjoy these readings, if you would like to continue supporting my channel, you can do so by commenting down below, even if it's just with an emoji, letting me know how these readings resonate for you. And also, it doesn't cost you a thing to give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for your love and support. All right, let's go ahead and jump right in. You could be dealing with the sign of, I see Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Whatever other sign this is, doesn't have to be necessarily those, okay? But let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so at the bottom of this other deck, you have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, indecision. Somebody here who's very undecided. Who's keeping their options open? Keeping one foot in and one foot out. Just in case something goes wrong, they're out, right? If this is you, you're not committing to something. Why? Because of fear. Right? Is either your vision, your passion, your goals, a relationship, an opportunity here. Somebody here, whether you or somebody around you, is keeping their options open just in case something better comes along, just in case this doesn't work out, right? That kind of vibe. Okay, so I feel that there's something here related to whoever is doing this needs to ask themselves, okay, what is it that you really want? If this is you, what is it that you really, really want, right? Are you just waiting for something better because, you know, you're into it because of superficial reasons? Why are you doing this, right? Why are you doing what you are doing? Why are you pursuing what you are pursuing? Okay, because I feel like you might be a little bit confused based on something here related to something that you might want that might be a little bit false. Okay, it might be a little bit false. It might be a little bit dreamy. It might be a little bit kind of like, it's almost as if, you know, you're not going after what you really, really want, like what your heart really desires. And a lot of you guys might be settling for less, not knowing that you're settling for less because you feel that going after your real dreams, your real desires, that real relationship, that real person, whatever this is, it might be too difficult to get it or to reach that place. Okay, so don't play small is what this is saying. Now, let me know in the comments below what that's all pertaining to, what that is all about. If you feel like you don't have any other choice but to stay where you currently are, oh, believe me, between now and the end of the month, the universe is going to show up with a lot of options. You're going to be getting a lot of options. You're going to have to make a choice. What is it that you want out of the situation and or in your life? I see that in your challenge position here, you have the Tower, the Ten of Swords, and the King of Swords. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, welcome. The way that the readings work here on my channel is I do general readings, so this could be pertaining to any area of your life, love, career, finances, friends, family members, coworkers, bosses, ideas that you have, projects you're working on, whatever this is. Take whatever resonates and leave what doesn't. So what these energies are saying is that in your challenge position, I do see that you might find it a little bit challenging to communicate, be vulnerable, okay? Open up with a person, a situation here. It could be career related, love related, finances, friends, family, whatever this is, okay? Because you don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to, create conflict. But in reality, I feel like this situation is already creating some tension. There's still some tension in there, okay? It's like you're trying to avoid something that is unavoidable. Because it's already, the Tower moment is showing up here, meaning that you're ignoring the red flags. You're ignoring the real issue. There could be some kind of trust issues that can easily be fixed by opening up and being vulnerable. But somebody here is avoiding vulnerability because somebody's afraid of a painful ending. Whether it's a betrayal, trust issues, having to do with this, and or some kind of energy where you keep thinking about the past and you don't want to ruin this one, right? For others, it could just be the fact that somebody here is acting emotionally detached from you or you towards the person's situation. It could be a very manipulative person as well who knows exactly what to say, when to say it, and they might be hurting your feelings. There could be somebody here who might be criticizing you. You might be feeling criticized by somebody. It's kind of like you were pursuing something. You're pursuing a goal, a dream, a vision, a desire, and then somebody said something about it and it kind of triggered you. And I feel like you either are doubting yourself now, you're like doubting what you're doing because of something that this person said. I feel like this person's just kind of like mean-spirited, and or they may have just said it just to say it, but it may have triggered something within you that you need to heal. Now, it also says here, perfect pair. We are perfect for each other. You match my vibe and I love your energy. I feel like for those of you guys who are, part of a connection, I do sense that part of the challenge here has to do with the fact that you might be trying to avoid some kind of a conflict by opening up because you feel like this is your person. You feel like this is the job of your dreams. You feel like that is, the place that you want to be at, and you don't want to create conflict, right? Either with a family member, a friend, coworker, boss, whoever this is, okay? And I feel like, there's some kind of energy there where because you feel like that's the perfect person for you, you don't want to, rock the boat. But I feel like you need to be open. That's going to be part of the solution. Now, I'm also seeing here in your recent past, and for those of you guys, whatever it is that is, let me know in the comments below, what area of your life is that pertaining to? Love, career, finances, friends, family. In the recent past, you have the World, the King of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles reversed. So in the recent past here, something here came to an end. You either finally said, you know what, I'm just going to tie up loose ends that need to be tied up, and you tied them up, you closed out a chapter in your life, and you started to open up. Okay, you started to open up your heart. You started to love yourself more. Okay, be open to new experiences. I feel like you matured a lot. You went through an experience there that taught you a lot. You mastered a lot, and you became very emotionally intelligent. Something also here with the Five of Pentacles reverse. You finally recovered financially. I feel like something here was financially draining your pockets, okay, your bank account, and finally, after you close it out, you started to recover, okay, financially, you start to recover emotionally, that kind of vibe, okay? And for others, it could just be healing. You started to heal some kind of, emotional trauma. I'm seeing here that this had to do with a best friend. Again, a best friend can literally be anybody, right? It could be your partner, your family member, your friend, a coworker, best friends. You guys shared everything with one another, and you felt like this person got you and you got them. Like you guys were literally, like each other's perfect match in the recent past. Let me know in the comments below who that was pertaining to, what that was all about, which area of your life, career, family, finances, friends, whatever that was for you. In your present energy of the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. So right now, it's time for you to continue pursuing your dreams, your visions, your desires. Don't listen to criticism. Don't listen to people who are criticizing you. You're going to get what you want. Okay, but keep putting in the work, keep putting in the effort. Listen only to your own high standards, only to that. If you're asking other people, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? Does this look better than that? Stop asking others. The answers lie within you. They're only going to confuse you even more. I see here that right now, the energies are getting started for you to attract a divine partnership, a divine connection, a divine opportunity where you could feel like you're a part of a community, a part of a work environment where you guys create harmony together, a relationship where there's harmony as well, a family situation where there's harmony, whatever type of vibe, but it's a lot of harmony, okay? You guys see eye to eye. It's the happy family, the happy home, the happy community, the happy environment there. Put in the work and put in the effort because you have the potential to create this, okay? I'm seeing here that also with the Wheel of Fortune, something here that did not happen for you in the past that you put in a lot of work, effort into, it didn't happen because it wasn't supposed to. It wasn't the right timing. You had to learn lessons. You had to go through experiences, but now, starting right now, between now and the end of the month, you're going to get everything that you've ever wanted. The Wheel of Fortune is going to start turning in your favor. So do not give up on your dreams, visions, goals, desires just based on criticism, because the universe is starting to bless you right now. Everything that you see, create, touch, say is going to turn to gold. Okay. Now I also see here that somebody is missing somebody. You're missing someone. Somebody's missing you. It says here, we may not be together right now, but my heart misses you dearly. This could be a career person, family member, friend, loved one, child, whoever, whatever this is. Let me know in the comments below what that's all pertaining to. The Four of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Two of Swords. In the near future, you have here a new opportunity coming into the near future. But if you're too distracted with negativity, listening to criticism instead of listening to yourself, to your dreams, your faith, your high standards, then you're going to miss out on the opportunity. I feel like people around you will be jealous because they see that you have great potential to expand your life. It could also be the fact that people around you might be competing for this opportunity when it's literally being offered to you. Okay, there could be a lot of competition for this opportunity, but take it because it's coming in from the heavens above. Again, could be jealousy around you, drama being created around you, and that might be distracting you. Don't let that distract you. Take that opportunity and run with it. Don't be so pessimistic, okay? It's a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call to finally go after what you really want in life. I'm seeing that also in the near future, there's going to be a tendency for you to not want to take that opportunity because you're going to say, well, I'd rather stay where I am. right? Even though you're uncomfortable where you are, whether it's where you work, where you live, you're uncomfortable in the connection that you are in a family situation, you just have a blindfold on that you need to cut off. In the near future, you're going to be given the opportunity and the power to cut off that blindfold of denial and say, you know what, enough with the situation. I'm tired of living a life that I'm not happy in. Okay? You're going to have the strength to actually do that. And I feel like you will. I feel like you definitely will. Okay. Now, for others of you, you could be dealing with a person here who might be ignoring you. You might be feeling neglected by this person in the near future. Okay, because this person is in denial. Somebody here is denying how they really feel. Because again, they don't want to get hurt, scared of hurting you or hurting me, and they're acting like they're confused. Oh my God, I don't know what to do, what to decide, okay, about the relationship, about the situation, because they're really scared. Okay, don't let this person's fears stop your life, okay, from moving forward and expanding. It says here head over heart. Yeah, heart says yes, but the mind says no. Mental pain, whether this is you or somebody around you in the near future, somebody here has to make a decision. Are you going to go with what your heart says, or are you going to go with what your mind says? If it's this other person, then they need to make a decision. I feel like this person may be listening to their mind, okay, but they're not listening to their heart, and therefore they're having some kind of a mental type of anguish, mental conflict, head over heart, right? The heart says yes, but the mind says no because of fear. Now, in your opportunity, you have here the Ace of Swords, the Emperor, and the Queen of Swords. So you're going to have an opportunity to speak the truth, tell the truth, and know the truth. If you've been, kind of feeling like, can I trust this situation? Can I trust this person? You will know. You're going to have an opportunity to finally get that answer. For others, you will be communicating something. You're going to be making something very clear. I'm seeing here that you're going to have this leadership type of potential. Part of your opportunity is for you to stand up for what you believe in and go after what you really want, but also to level up in life, right? The Emperor here is all about leveling up in your finances, in your career, believing in yourself, not lowering your standards anymore, okay? Setting higher standards for yourself and achieving them. I'm seeing here that also you're going to tell it like it is. You're going to be having that big sword, okay? Anybody who comes towards you with any BS, you're going to cut it off right away. Okay, you're going to see right through the BS. They're not going to be able to get you. Okay, I feel like you've learned a lot, you've mastered a lot, and now that you know a lot, you're going to have an opportunity to make changes around people around you, to influence people by just your vibration, walking into rooms and just people, kind of like gravitating towards you, respecting you. It says here, over it. Somebody here knows that you are over the games and you will no longer accept less than you deserve. Of course, the Emperor, right? The Emperor doesn't accept less than what he knows he is worthy of. So somebody here is realizing that. You're going to have an opportunity to hear about that. This person is going to start making changes. You're going to start seeing them be different, act different, because you are different now, okay? They know that you are over the games. You will no longer accept scraps, breadcrumbs, or less than what you deserve. You're over it. Now we're going to be going into the extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.